Hard clue to start off today's episode. What do we got? 104k. Alkables, sharks, your standard hard clue, but still pretty worth it. All right, what we got? Oh my god, third age. Armadillo Chaps. That's a unique item. 12 sharks, 2 room pickaxe, but I don't think we have an Armadillo Chaps. I don't think we'll need it for anything, but still cool unique, I guess. Matches maybe useful in the future for Armadillo, who knows. Armadillo page 2. We've gotten quite a few Armadillo pages. I think we have this one, I'm not gonna lie. Arma, let's see. Arma page 4. Oh, okay, just kidding. Why did that was such a weird whoa. So we have a third Arma page. 3 of these Arma page 4s, 1 page 3, and 1 page 2. All we need is 1 page, or Arma page 1, and then we can complete the book. I actually have 1 book completed, which is the Book of Darkness, which is a fantastic book to complete. Obviously, the Ancient page 1 for the best, I think, Magic Slot book, I believe. But I have no Zammy pages yet, which I find really weird and annoying. Anyways, Arm page 2, a new page to the bank. And here we go, guys. This is going to be a nice milestone on the account. 300 Slayer tasks completed. 375 points, almost 1,000 total Slayer points, which is awesome. I sort of want to invest into a Slayer helm because I have the Dark Claw. I can get the purple Slayer helm, but I know that at this point it's not worth it. I need these points to skip tasks and extend tasks, so that's pretty sick. But if we go ahead and go to our Slayer level, 85 Slayer, only 26k away from 86, and then 1 level to 87, and we can go on the Trident hunt, which I absolutely cannot wait for, because Trident is going to unlock a whole bunch of new possibilities on the account, so that's awesome. 300 Slayer tasks complete, 375 points, looking solid. Been a couple weeks since we have checked the kingdoms. We're going to check this again. I always love the surprise we get from this. I know you only see that it's 96%, but if I up it to 100% right now, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't change the loot I get from this. But I always keep it above 95%. Usually I come back every couple days just to get my favor up and keep the loot high. So what do we got? Collect resources. Beautiful. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. Never fails to amaze me how great Kingdom is. I mean, that's probably 100k worth of herb XP right there. And another farming level. 1 more farming level and I'll have enough for magic trees, which is going to be absolutely awesome. And maybe I'll get some from these bird nests as well. So lots of fletching, lots of herb lore, lots of farming. Why does anybody know why the seeds are always so bad from this? Like, you never get Renar or Snapdragon or any sort of good seeds. The seeds are always trash, but the herbs are always pretty decent. A couple of you asked that I show the seeds I get from the bird's nest, so here we go. Let's just spam. Okay, just kidding. I thought I could spam through them, but hoping for a couple of used seeds is really orange tree. That was really disappointing. Wow. Last 4. Give it to me. There's the used seed. Apple, acorn, willow. Meh. Most of you last episode seemed to agree that I should extend the Abyssal Demons task, so I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. It's only 100 points, which isn't so bad. Also, if there's any other tasks here, maybe I should actually extend neck reels too, just because of the seeds. I think I'm going to do that right now as well. I have a lot of points to work with. 750. Maybe even gargoyles I should extend as well, because just the good cash you get from there, even though the XP isn't the best. But if there's anything on here that you think I should extend that I haven't extended yet, let me know. Fossil Island Wyverns, 100, no. Well, Fossil Island Wyverns have become sort of a joke nowadays, which is, I don't want to say it's sad, but nobody really does them. They are not the best loots, and they are not necessarily worth it, except maybe if you're going for the Wyvern Visage. So, yeah, sort of rough on that. Cave Kraken, that'll be in a level. And then unlocks wise, what do we have here? Mithril Dragons are bank, no, 200 points. Bigger and badder. Calphite helmets, like a boss. I don't think I'm going to do boss tasks just because they can assign the wilderness bosses, though. Not really sure if it's worth it. SAR tasks. I may unlock the Jad task, but I think I'm going to unlock it once I get the blowpipe, just so I can do it efficiently. Because at the moment, I feel like I do it really slow, and it wouldn't be worth it. But I don't really see anything else that I think I should do at the moment. I haven't unlocked Mithril Dragons yet, which some people say is worth it, just for the odd chance of getting a Visage. But with the disconnects at the moment, like I said, I'm not really sure. Oh, Red Dragon tasks. Oh, I wonder if that's worth it. I could just run through the catacombs to get to those. I don't know. Red Dragons, that's interesting. About to get 92 HP. 1850 total, halfway to 99 HP. Feels good. Also, 111 combat. I think last episode we hit 110, which is pretty cool. So 15 combat levels to go. Gonna take a while, but yeah, another level to get, and we're almost at 86 Slayer as well, so I'll be back in like 3 minutes for when that happens. And of course I miss it, even though I told myself I wouldn't miss it. 86 Slayer, we don't unlock anything at this level, but still pretty cool level to get one more wave, pretty motivating from 87 for the Kraken, and then we're going all out. I finally decided to get an item that I had been putting off for a long time, which is the rune pouch, which is awesome. I cannot wait to use this, not only, you know, when doing things like barrows, but also just for Slayer tasks where I can store runes in there, save a lot of inventory space. The reason I'd sort of put it off is because I wasn't totally sure how to do it. I knew that you needed something like 24 regular emblems to even unlock it, or you can get yourself a tier 6 emblem and unlock it just off that. Now, I could obviously do it the other way and just go for 24 emblems. I believe it's 24, something like that, 50,000 per emblem, 1.25 million for the rune pouch, I believe. But either way, I decided to go for the tier 6 because I didn't want to do Wilderness Slayer for a long time just because I didn't have that many Slayer points to work with, and I didn't want to skip so many tasks because obviously it's a bit risky doing Wilderness Slayer, and I'm scared. So I decided to go ahead and get a couple of my friends together who were in the combat range of, I think, 109 to 113, and then we just stood in the wilderness at the same time in Bounty Hunting World 318, and pretty much just hoped that we got each other as a target. And they had an emblem in their inventory, so when I killed them, I got their emblem, and then every time I killed another one of them, they had an emblem, and it upgraded my emblem, which is really nice. So technically, they didn't even need to have an emblem in their inventory after the first time, but it took about, I think, 2 hours to do this, mainly because there's a lot of people who are my level in the wilderness, and I got them a lot, and you can only get 5 skips per 30 minutes. And if you do skip 5 times, you have a 30-minute cooldown timer before you can actually skip again, which I can understand, but it sort of sucked when doing this because I just wanted to get it right away. So finally, I got enough RNG. I got lucky enough to get them as my target 5 or 6 times, which was really nice. And then I managed to go ahead and get myself the rune pouch from the Bounty Hunter shop, which is absolutely amazing. Rune shop's going to be so good when doing bosses in the future, when doing especially barrows in the future, and when doing Slayer tasks. I can store all the runes in there now too. All I have to do is not die with it so I don't lose it. I think I keep it on death anyway. But yeah, I finally got the item, guys. If you were wondering how I did it, even though I just explained it, you're sort of confused, let me know in the comments and I'll try to explain it further. Like, what a joke, dude. Actually. Yeah, there we go. Another fantastic, absolutely great servers. Telling you guys, one of these days, my luck is going to run out when doing Slayer or just when on a boss task. I really want to do Skatizo. I mean, check this out. I've got 7 totems saved up, which is the most I've ever had. Mainly because I really just want the Skatizo pet. I think the Skatizo pet looks really awesome. But I'm just really nervous about doing the, Skatizo just in general with the DCs. Because if I DC there, it's a guaranteed death. And deaths, unless I get Ring of Life, I have to get really lucky with a Ring of Life. I want to do all these, crazy things. I want to go bossing. I want to go to Demonic Gorillas. But is it worth the risk at the moment with the servers? It's really frustrating, especially as a content creator where you can't do the things you want to do because, especially on a hardcore, you have the chance of dying unnecessarily. So it's just very frustrating. I think it's been a while since you guys have actually seen my bank value. Almost 140 mil bank, which is awesome. Now, this is mainly because of the, Ranger boots that I got last episode. Those are like, 25.7 mil. So I can just take those out and it's going to go down to 114 mil. But still a 14 mil increase over the last time I showed you guys, which is absolutely awesome. And that's mainly because I've been doing Slayer recently, just been camping Slayer. And you guys know, high-level Slayer, the drops just add up, especially the Ensouled Heads, the rune items. I haven't even out half this stuff yet, all these pages. A lot of these things I really want to add to the costume room in my house, like these random stupid things, elegant. I can actually just release that, the elegant blouse, all this stupid trim stuff. But I need the sets before I actually put them in there, which I hate. So some of these require 4 pieces for me to put them in there, which is awful. But still, the Ranger boots, adding a nice chunk, almost 150 mil bank, which is absolutely awesome. How much is the Imbued Heart? I remember when I got the Imbued Heart, my bank like tripled. Imbued Heart is 18 mil. I think I got it when it was 40 mil. So that's actually sort of crazy. But yeah, bank up to 140 mil. That's going to finish off today's episode, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys did make it this far, thank you for watching the entire thing. Just want a quick reminder that I am actually having a sale on the merch store at the moment on Teespring, 10% off most items if you guys follow the first link in the description. The code is SOUP. You get 10% off most items here, which is awesome for that fall weather. Get yourself a crew neck, get yourself a hoodie. I mean, everything's looking very fresh here. And anyways, that link is below. Thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you for the next episode. Peace.
Wow.